Kabbalah says that we should love all people. If you're suffering from a friend who hurts you consistently, or a neighbor, something that hurts you, how do you stay away from them without breaching love that friend is their self? How does that sit with the morning that blesses, it says, may it be that you will save me from an evil friend, evil neighbor. If a person is advancing in spirituality, it depends on what level you're studying, because at every degree when you study, the laws become clarified differently. If a person sees what's happening to him correctly, he'll never see someone who's harming him. Because if we right now take it as a premise, and afterwards we see it in our senses that there's nothing else besides him, that the Creator does everything and there's no other force but his, and he is the one who rules the world and changes the world. So how can it be that someone wants to hurt me if it's not happening deliberately from him? So it turns out that I'm just not reading what's happening correctly. I don't see the picture correctly. It's not the neighbor's fault, it's mine. And if a neighbor is mad at me, then perhaps the problem is in me, not in my neighbor. Except I don't see these things. I don't want to see them this way because of my ego. There are many things here that we need to learn before. And even more than that, we have to open our eyes and see how the Creator works in everything. We discover through the wisdom of Kabbalah two primary things: that there's nothing else besides Him, that there's one force of nature or godliness that affects the whole world, that we are in a network of forces which is really one force and builds everything. That's one. The other thing is, this force, as much as it seems to us that it's not good, it is good. It is benevolence. So discovering the Creator, we need to discover that the Creator is benevolent, and it's the only thing that acts, that it does and will do all the deeds. If we discover that, there's no bad, there's no evil neighbor or anything like that. What does it say? May there be a desire that you will save me from an evil friend, evil neighbor. It talks about the individual, the neighbor within him, the friend, those are all inside. The Torah talks about one person. What do you mean about one person? Meaning the whole Torah speaks of what exists within a person. And within a person there's the whole world. Man is a small world. So when we're talking about friends and neighbors and all that, when I discover them, they're inside. I discover them as a part of me. And then I stay away or connect to those parts of me that are corrected more or less. I elevate this, I remove that. That's how I work. Outside of us there's nothing bad. It's difficult to understand, but at least we need to hear it.